A Backass Words Weirdworld is now being forced upon us. This is the most important video I have ever done, and I implore you to please listen and watch the entire video. Liberty is under attack here on our own soil, not by a foreign government, but by our very own. People are blindly believing whatever they are told on their televisions without question. They are being deceived. My fellow Americans are all too content about the nationwide lockdown of our country and the martial law that will soon be in place if we don't unite together and make a stand against any and all restrictions of our God-given liberty and freedom. I am not asking anyone to raise up in arms against our government, at least not at this point. But something needs to be done to send a strong message to our government, that the American people are not going to roll over and just let our freedom and liberty be taken from us. There is no just or righteous cause to infringe upon the rights of anyone to live and act freely. The government advisory for people to shelter in place is one that we can only be asked to comply with willingly. It is not something that can be forced or ordered, at least not without jeopardizing the cornerstone of liberty that our country was built on. I am asking every person who owns an American flag to raise and display those flags upside down. The upside-down flag is an internationally recognized symbol and sign of distress and danger. I humbly ask you, no matter how you feel about the severity or non-severity of the coronavirus, that you please stand united with your fellow Americans by sending our government a strong message of our solidarity against any and all limitations imposed upon our liberty and freedom by raising and displaying our American flags upside down, and continuing to do so until such time that our complete freedom and liberty are no longer restricted and endangered. Please do this. Please share this in whatever way you can and with everyone you know or can reach. I hope that at least this one simple act will be done nationwide, near and far, by all who still value liberty and freedom. Please watch the entire video and please share this request to send a united message against tyranny with everyone and all.
I will not let you do this. You will not raise that flag upside down.
Is unpatriotic or un-American.
Do you think it's possible that right now psychological warfare tactics are being used against the whole world? Because I do.
I will not let you do this. You will not raise that flag upside down.
Is unpatriotic or un-American. But he says he is flying the flag upside down in his front yard because he is a patriotic American.
This is actually a legal use of the flag. It is a signal of distress.
That flag is flying upside down.
And let me say something else. If you're some mind-controlled sheep or cattle here in this country, then you probably look at the coronavirus panic and you think, oh, thank goodness they're locking everybody down. We don't want this to spread. If that's how you feel, you're a mind-controlled bot. Coronavirus is being used as a psychological warfare tactic, and they're using it to enact martial law in this country. They don't have to come out and say that it's martial law for it to be martial law.
I will not let you do this. You will not.
It is a signal of distress.
That flag is flying upside down. Here's what this expert says about flying the flag upside down.
Flag should never be flown upside down from this staff except in times of distress and severe danger.
They don't have to come out and say that it's martial law for it to be martial law. The Justice Department reportedly asked Congress for an indefinite detention power to fight coronavirus. Indefinite detention powers. The Justice Department is using COVID-19 outbreak to press for sweeping new powers that include being able to detain Americans indefinitely without a trial. So for all you guys who are plugged in to the cattle mentality, let this wake you up. They're enacting new laws so that they can hold any American for as long as they want with no trial and no attorney. How's that make you feel? You still think this is about protecting people and saving lives from the coronavirus? Wake up!
I will not let you do this. You will not.
Flag should never be flown upside down from this staff except in times of distress and severe danger.
Dennis says he is a libertarian and is fed up.
And so this is my silent representation that our government, our United States, is in distress and we need help.
Wake up! It's never been about protecting and saving lives. You see what's coming, right? Lock down the whole country. And it's gonna happen very, very soon. Now, what's the end game? I don't know. But it's a lot more than coronavirus. It has to do with the economy and the global markets. It has to do with borders. It has to do with freedom. It has to do with martial law, even if they don't call it that. It has to do with Congress enacting sweeping new powers to detain anyone indefinitely. Listen, let me tell you something right now. If you're worried about the coronavirus, you need to get over that. Because that should be the absolute least of your worries.
I will not let you do this. You will not.
How long will Americans tolerate forced lockdowns if they don't see a significant rise in local cases? I'm not sure. But I think we've tolerated it too long at this point. If you go on Reddit conspiracy, people are making a game of going to emergency rooms in the hotbed areas of New York and posting photos of empty waiting rooms. You get it? Do you understand? The longer Americans allow their rights to be taken away, the longer you self-quarantine, the longer you stay home, the stricter it's going to become. If this was a test, America, you failed. You're all scared and locked down. You failed. Do you get it? They've activated the National Guard in states all around the country. They've given FEMA full control of basically anywhere they want in the United States. A year ago, you were scared of the FEMA camps that are open and running yet empty. I think those are going to be filled up very quickly. If we don't come together and stand up and take our power back.
I will not let you do this. You will not.
Rolling Stone magazine. Department of Justice wants to suspend certain constitutional rights during coronavirus emergency. The Trump Department of Justice has asked Congress to craft legislation allowing chief judges to indefinitely hold people without trial and suspend other constitutionally protected rights during coronavirus and other emergencies, according to a report by Politico's Betsy Woodruff Swan. All you sheep, all you registered nurses and doctors, I know a few RNs personally who I've spoken with on the phone who told me, oh, things are crazy here at the hospital. It's insane. I can't lock down. I'm going to be working every day. This is just insane. I said, oh, it's insane. How many people are on ventilators there? Well, none yet. So why is it insane? How's it insane? If there's nobody at your hospital right now on ventilators, how's it insane? Because they're telling you it's insane? They keep telling you it's coming, it's coming? Now, I've seen the videos of people on ventilators. I'm not stupid. But they're taking a spotlight and they're shining it on very sick people. And then they're pumping it out to the mainstream, saying it's coronavirus. These registered nurses and doctors, they've been pumped so full of information that they've memorized that they're not living in reality. They trust the government. They trust the medical field. They trust the scientists. Well, let me tell you something. I don't trust any of them. And if you do, you're a bot. Wake up. This is not about a pandemic. The whole world is on lockdown. We will be lucky if things ever go back to normal. Do you understand me?
I not let you do this. You will not raise that flag upside down.
It is a signal of distress, and so this is my silent representation that our government, our United States, is in distress and we need help.
There will be some who see this and will call you unpatriotic. What would you say to them?
I would say they're unpatriotic.
And Dennis Monti tells me he has no plans to change the way he is flying that flag anytime soon.
I will not let you do this. You will not raise that flag upside down.
Ready?
First and second squad, move out. Third and fourth squad, move out.
You need to be prepared. You tracking what prepared really means? I think you need to be prepared for a revolution. They can start rounding people up, and the law says it's fine. Do you understand? It's time to wake up.
I have authorized the use of lethal ammunition. Who refuses to obey my commands will be shot. Down on the ground, now!
I will give that command one more time. Then I will fire into them. Surely you don't want that on your conscience, do you, Prisoner Irwin?
Down on the ground, now!
Wait.
We don't have to do this. We'll fight on.
No. It ends here. Men, get down.
Now, give me my flag.
It's not your flag.
I will not let you do this. You will not raise that flag upside down. Selected marksman, open fire. Open fire on that man. That's an order. What are they doing? What are you doing? Do it now. Open fire. Do not let him desecrate that flag. Open fire on that man. What are they doing? Flower. Need both with me.
You both stay where you are.
You see what he's doing? Don't you see how he's undermining my command? Don't you see? You see what he's doing? Don't you see what he's doing? Step away from the flag! Step away from the flag!
Colonel! Colonel, put the gun down! Sir! Please! Please, Colonel, put the gun down. Colonel. Sir, it's over now. Just give it to me.
General once said, you tell your men you're soldiers. That's our flag. You tell them nobody takes our flag. Raise your flag so it flies high where everyone can see it. Now you've got yourself a castle.
A Backass Words Weirdworld is being forced upon us. It can be seen easily now, right here in front of us. It has been forced upon us. It has been said, sacrifice liberty for safety, and you deserve neither. Please show that you stand united with your fellow brothers and sisters of liberty by flying your American flag upside down in an international sign for distress, for all to see and consider the perilous situation that the free country of the United States of America is now facing. Stay safe. Stay strong. Stay free. God bless.